do hope you can hear the birds over the traffic. Unfortunately, over the traffic. I doubt you can actually, because the mic won't pick it up. But they're nice. They're nice in the hedgerow. Shame about the traffic. Looking forward to getting back out into Nidderdale, out in the sticks, out away from everybody. Yeah, what am I going to say today? I want to give a little bit back to you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. So I've got a little box. Just a little wooden box. Nothing fancy. What I'm going to do with this little wooden box is I've already started putting names and words in this little box for people that I know. And these are positive words, these are kind words, stuff about releasing fear and giving people courage and strength and love and acceptance and all that gooey stuff. So writing their name on a bit of paper, writing a word or a short phrase, or maybe even a little mantra or something like that. Different areas of the body, pain and discomfort is kind of mental or energetic or emotional knotted energy manifesting in the physical to let us know. So little mantras and stuff can help release that energy, because words are energy, emotions are energy, it's all energy, we're energy, blah 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 blah. So I'm putting these things in a box, and every day I'm gonna zap them with a little bit of Reiki. Under Reiki principles, it's good to ask the person that I'm doing this for. But at the same time, they also say it's nothing to do with us as humans. It's all to do with our higher selves, and whether the higher self is able to receive or willing to receive, or thinks it's necessary to receive or block. So even if the person was to say yes, the higher self might say, actually, no, that's not what we want, and vice versa, basically. So I've done this. I'm not one much for human rules, because if you look at quantum entanglement as well, we're all in this big soup together anyway. So it's much. This density doesn't really mean a lot. It goes way beyond that. Reading a fascinating book at the minute. I'm only about 8 chapters in, and it's just completely melted my brain. But I'm not talking about that today. But what I'm doing is just giving a little bit back, really. So yeah, every day I'll be performing a little bit of Reiki or channeling Reiki into the box, because it's nothing to do with me, it's that higher self. This healing energy, again, I'm probably going to be breaking Reiki code straight away, but we're not separate from it. We're not separate from it. Again, everything is a big soup. Healing energy, Reiki energy, Christ consciousness, physical body, all of it. It's all one big giant soup. The problem is that we seem to divide and separate. People who believe in God or a God or any God, they're outsourcing their power. That's the only problem with it. That everything else is right. Everything else is right about it, but you're outsourcing. God, omnipresent, means omnipresent, which means he has to be in us. He has to be part of us. We have to be part of him. And if he's us and we're him, then we share the same ability. We share the same power of creativity and manifestation. It's just the way it is. It's not, it might be, or it could be. It's just the way it is. When you look at the words, how they're written, it's just the way it is. When you feel into it, it's just the way it is. So, we all have this innate ability within us to heal ourselves, to heal others. And Reiki is not about healing you. It's giving you the power to heal yourself. Okay, so again, we're not externalizing the source. It's an assistance. It's holistic. It's helping the whole, the one, all of this, to have the power and the energy to heal itself. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to say is, if you would like any sort of healing about anything in your life, just drop me a message, private message. Not unless you want to put it in the comments, feel free to put it in the comments. Obviously your name will come up on the DM, but just your name. Maybe you got a physical ailment, or you just want to be free of something, or you want, just a word or something, or a short description on what your thing is, and I'll find a word and I'll put you in the box, and I will give you a little bit of Reiki every day. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not as well. Again, like I said, it's not up to us physical bodies and brains, thinking about it. Ooh, it's a bit weird, it's a bit it's your higher self. So maybe just send me a word and your name, and I'll pop you in the box. And again, it's not like it's going to be a miracle cure and you'll be fixed within a day. It's just something that sometimes it just unlocks the way we look at things, the way we approach things, the way we think about things, the way we feel into things. And then that kind of has an effect on the way we behave, how we act, how we treat our bodies, how we treat our minds, how we treat our emotions. And then in turn, things start to change, things start to unravel. We start to see things that we never saw before, and then the magic starts to unfold. Yeah, and that's it for today. Much love. In Lakesh, it is. You are me and I am you. It's a really powerful word or phrase. Namaste, much the same. The light in my soul sees the light in your soul. We are one. Yeah. There is no you, only we. Yeah. Yeah.